welcome back to another video. My name's Andy and this is Paintings by Andy Currie-Scarr. Now, I've decided to do a little interim video between my normal videos, and just wanted to sort of reflect on the paintings on coasters that I've done in the last 7 or 8 weeks, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about how I seal them. As you can see, I've got my coasters here. These are from the Dachshund series. I've also got the German Shepherd series, which was the last series that I did there. And I also have the wolf dogs that I also did. Unfortunately, I haven't videoed those ones, but if you would like to see them, I can put them in another video as well. But yeah, so basically I just wanted to sort of explain how I get it to have that really nice sort of gloss feel to it. I do have a cup of coffee. It's not particularly overly warm, but you know, sort of everyone's going to go, oh no, you're putting it directly onto the top of the surface. But I have already tested this and it does work really well. They really stand up to the heat that from a drink, although this, like I say, this isn't a particularly hot one. It's warm enough and nothing's happening to the surface of the coaster. And I did a little bit of a shopping round, and this is the stuff that I come up with, having done a bit of Google searching. And it's Ronsil Hard Glaze Ultra Tough Clear. It does add a little bit of a yellowing to it, with it being varnish. It's not completely clear, so without the varnish on, they weren't quite as yellow as that. But I mean, it's not affecting it too much, and it's just adding that really nice protective layer. Now, it does say on the tin it's touch dry in 3 hours, and you can recoat in 6 hours. Now, I was leaving 6 hours or more between each coat, whether I did it like before I went to bed or did it early in the morning, and then when we returned home from work added on the next coat. But to make sure it was as flat as possible in between the first and second and the second and third coat, I did actually take a bit of sandpaper. Thinking about it, I probably didn't do it on the first coat, I did it after the second coat, because I was a bit unsure whether or not the sandpaper would actually affect the picture. But yeah, so after 2 coats, it starts to get a little bit bobbly because of the texture, and in certain areas of the painting, I did actually create little bits of paint that was stuck up. I tried not to, but it inevitably happens. So after the second coat, I give it a good sanding and thought, oh god, I hope I haven't destroyed the picture, and then went back over with another coat and it cleared it up. It's not completely perfect. There are a couple of imperfections on there that I can see, and I think on one of the coasters, I can't remember which one it was, I did actually add a 4th layer, but there was quite a noticeable difference in the colour. So obviously realising that I've only put up to 3 colours on it, 3 coats on it, should I say. But yeah, they're really, really nice design, and obviously that hard glaze really helps. Just thinking, if anybody is interested in doing their own coasters with your artists out there, or whether or not you are just starting out but you thought you might do some paintings for relatives for Christmas potentially, or if you've got any Christmas sales coming up, however you sell them, that Ronsil Ultra Tough Hard Glaze Clear Varnish is really good. Now, I'm not being promoted or paid to advertise these, but I just thought it would be useful to let you guys know what it is that I use as part of my process. So although I am not being paid to do it, if they want me to pay me, that's fine, but no, it's really good varnish, and I can't think it was that expensive. I think for, depending on whereabouts in the world you are, 750 mils, I think that was about 15 quid. I think, which I didn't think was too bad. And obviously further down the line, when I do more of these, that £15 is being shared out quite well over the series that I'm going to be doing. So up to now, I've done 3 series, and I will be doing some more in the future. I'm actually thinking of going down just the general animal route, so like wildlife as opposed to dogs. So you don't necessarily have to have that particular breed of dog to be interested in the coasters that I'm going to be creating. But yeah, these which you won't have seen before are the wolfhounds, which was actually the first ones, wolf dogs, sorry, that I did first. So yeah, I am really happy with the results and wish to continue making them. So I'll just take that off now and just show you. You probably won't be able to see it very well, but there's definitely no mark on there from that coffee cup being sat on top of it. There is a little bit of surface texture, as you can see with me reflecting that, but as for a ring or any kind of disruption on there from having that coffee cup sat on it, there isn't any. So it is well resistant of that heat, which is fabulous and does the job. So yeah, I just thought I'd talk you through that. And that is it really. So hopefully I will be showing you another video next week. I have a couple of speed paintings to do, which I'll be posting, and I do have a couple of larger commissions. Now I think there's a larger commission coming up next, but it could be another speed painting. I haven't quite decided which one I'm putting on yet, but yeah, next week will be another painting drop, and I do plan on doing a couple more of these interim videos as well, and I've got a few things sort of in the pipeline. Hopefully you like this video, and if you do, please make sure to like it, and if you haven't already subscribed to my videos, feel free to do that as well if you want to keep up to date with my content. Sorry, I keep looking at the wrong place and it's over there. The next video that's going to be similar to this is how I scan my work and sort of piece it back together. So there'll be a little bit of computer Photoshop wizardry going on, and because I generally don't photograph it, I will scan my work in the majority of instances. So I was just going to show you how I do that as well, which I thought might be useful for anybody who, again, is a working artist and is interested in possibly using the scanning method. So I'll explain what scanner I use and how I go about stitching the image back together to make it the whole size. All right. So until then, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have any ideas or want me to discuss anything, please make sure to put that in the comment section. But until next time, if you're not already doing so, practice makes perfect, so let's get painting. I hope to see you soon.